Dear folks, it's Handmade by Shirley. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do something with the Winter's Veil paper and toppers that I got. So I'll just show you basically. I've used it obviously so far. So I've decorated a little bag, put a tag on it which you get in the set, and I've done it on both sides and it's fabulous paper, nice tag. I've mounted the tag onto a bit of card so that the person can write on it, and then I've added two little bows into it to make it nice and pretty. And when I did it with my class on Friday last week, we did stamp some tissue paper as well and pop that in. So that's the bag. So I've got another bag to do the same. This bag's white, that one was blue. I've also got a 5x7 base card and a 6 3/4 by 4 3/4 layer of shimmery linen paper. This is a Stampin' Up paper, which is really nice, and this is currant. And I'll just show you some of the other cards I've made using these papers. So this is one which I've mounted onto matte silver and used some of the elements. I'll show you them in a minute. Just put a wee insert. And then that's another one which I've done. So they are really quite nice. And yeah, as I say, we did them on Friday in my class. So this is the name of the pad. So I wished I'd seen this on Tonic Studios about a month ago, and I wish I'd just got the whole lot then, and it was sold out by the time I got this one. So I got this one, which was you get a total of 78 toppers, 2 of each topper sheets, and you also in with that, so that's the topper sheets you get. There's some of the toppers that have came out. I don't know if you'll be able to get this now, but it is absolutely gorgeous. So this is the topper sheet. So they're like die cut pieces with greetings, various, like there's bits like snowflakes and other toppery type things. So as I say, we've used some in the class, but it's very nice. And then on to the back of one of the pages, see Winter's Veil, you get some nice sort of tags as well. So I've also used them. And then you've got these lovely sheets of card. So they're double-sided and they're just lovely. You know, I've used obviously some already, but they're really nice. So that's the back of that one. So, you know, they're so lovely. Such lovely colours. They're my kind of colours. I like these colours. And there's, you know, you could use either side. There's that as well, which is gorgeous. So that could be used. You could use it as a strip. You could cut it in half. You could make even four small cards. Trying to get my words out there. So they're all so lovely. They're really nice. So as I say, I don't know if you'll be able to get them if you wanted them, and I wouldn't blame you if you wanted them because they are absolutely gorgeous. But as I say, this was the only pack that I got, and it might have this left, so that could be used as on a bag, or it could be a sort of landscape DL card, or you could cut it into 4, or you could cut it into 2. You know, there's so many options. It's really, really nice. And you could use these, cut them out with your die cuts and do other things, not just using them as is, but yeah, they're just so lovely. That was obviously the one from the bag, but I will keep these because I'm going to obviously use everything that's here. So let's just get on to the bag first. So pop that there, and I will do the card. I'm going to do the bag first. So I'm going to choose a piece of card for this one, obviously. I'm going to choose something for this. So as I've used some of the other ones before, let's see, let's maybe, I don't know if that's big enough. No, it's not big enough. Let's see, let's put those ones that are kind of cut. I might use this one of these sides for a change instead of using these nice, but they are nice certainly, and I do like the colours that are in them. So let's see what we've got. The starry ones are nice because they've got the foiling. They're nice too. Let's just use this one for a change. So to cut these, worked out that they were roughly, I think it was 5 1/4. So I'll just do 5 1/4 here by, it was 5 1/2. So we obviously need 2 of these. So I'll get another piece. So I can either have, let's see if that fits. Yeah, that fits perfectly. So I can either have exactly the same on the back or something different on the back. So let me see if we've got any extra pieces here that would work with that. Let's see. I don't think I do actually. I think I'm going to have to go just and get the another piece. So another piece, I'm going to cut exactly the same size, so 5 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this is just another way of decorating a gift bag instead of making one. So just pop these to the side and pop that down there. That should be the same. Yep. So all I need to do for this is just stick it on. Stick it on like so. And just turn it onto the back side. Now, what we need to do here is just press that bit down so it's flat down, and then just glue this piece on top. So, there we go. Really do like these colours. They are my kind of colours. I think it's that way we're going. I like teal and these turquoises and pale blue colours. These are my colours. So there we go. So that's pretty nice, and then as I say, it just opens like that, and you've got it on the front and the back. Now what we want to do next is you can either just add something, add a tag. What I did with, I was pop something on like that. So we can do that. And we can pop a little bit of this even behind it. Just let's see. So I'm just going to cut a piece of this behind, and if it might be too much, I'm just thinking that it's not going to be as much as that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to stick this on to here onto this bit of card, and I'm just going to cut it up and give it a wee background, a wee edge, just so it kind of brings it out a bit. And I'm not going to use my massive big shears for that. I'm going to use these smaller scissors. So I'm just going to follow it around, and I'm just giving it a little border like that. And I'm more moving the paper than the actual scissors. Obviously I'm moving the scissors to cut, but it's more the paper I'm turning, and that's how I do it. I think most people do it like that. Just taking a few minutes to do this. See? Yeah, I think that was quite nice. So just put more glue on, and let's just make that the front. So it's just kind of in keeping with the colours. It's a wee bit darker, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. So that's that. And then I want to use one of these tags, I think. So let me see. I wonder if we could use that one, or should we use one of these to make a tag? Let's see what we've got. So we've got lots of different pieces in here. So I mean, I could use one of these to make a tag with. So what I would do is I would just pop this out, and I would get my punch, and I would just decide how I'm going to have it on the bag. So I'll probably have it on the side here. Just going in at the corner, punching a wee hole, and that's all I'm going to put on the bag this time. And I will put some ribbon as well. So I've got some ribbon, I've got some silver and white, and I've also got a bit of blue, which would be perfect with this as well. So I'm just trying to decide if I go for actually not the white, I go for the silver and blue. So just chopping a bit off there, and all I'm going to do is pop the bag up so we can pop the bottom flat, and then I'm just going to bring that round here like that, and then pop this through, both the bits of ribbon through this hole, which I probably could have done before I pop that bit through, and then just pop this bit as well. It's a bit fiddly, but I'll get there. Just trying to make that slightly smaller. Go. Just pop that through and then grab the other end. That's better. Pull that back a bit. And then just tie a bow. First of all, I knotted it just to keep it in place. So just bring these two bits up through there. And then just pull it. So, better. And then just tie a bow. So I'll go down this way again so you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to put this silver bit on top of the blue bit. So just create a loop. I mean, it doesn't matter if it sort of moves, I suppose, but that's what I'm trying to do. Just pop these two through there and pull the loops. Oh, I don't think that worked. No, do it again. Quite fiddly with that. Wasn't as fiddly when I did it last time. Of course, I wasn't on camera, was I? There we go. That's better. That's what we want. We just want something like that. And then just cut that down. And that's your bag. And it's just really, really pretty. It's nice to give a gift in that bag. So that's the bag. So I'm now going to go on and do a card. As I say, I cut up a 5x7 card. I want to put a little insert in as well. So I've got some copier paper here. So what I tend to put in is copier paper for inserts. This copier paper that I've got is quite a bit thicker than some that you would get. So I'm doing 4 3/4 by, I think, 6 3/4, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's quite a bit thicker. It's called Navigator photocopying paper. So it's a bit thicker and it feels a wee bit nicer. So yeah, I tend to use that on my cards. And I'm going to do it landscape so it just fits in nicely with a little border. And what I tend to do is I don't stick it completely down. I tend to do either the top or the side with a bit of tape pen and leave it loose because I think it looks nicer and a bit more professional looking rather than sticking the whole thing down. That's my preference. And you see it's a bit more like some of your bought cards where it's got that piece in it, but it doesn't have to be done like that. So I'm going to pop this on now as well. And I'm quite enjoying this glue. I wasn't sure at first, but I do quite like it. It's quite good. So I think I might get it again. And the cat has just come into the room, so she may appear. And you may hear her on the video with that meow, which is quite a very loud meow. What are you saying, miss? Right, let's see what else we can pop on here today. So let's have another look at some of the bits of paper we've got left. So if I wanted to, I could put a piece of the stuff that I used earlier on the bag. I could pop that into the middle, which would look quite nice as well. I could, let me see what else we've got here. Got that, it's quite nice with the stags. Might get lost in there. Let's see what the other side's like. Quite nice, sure. I think we need to put another piece of white maybe on, or not quite, one of the other colours of card. Let's see what else we've got. So we've got lots, obviously. We've still got lots. So let's see what we could pop on. That's quite nice. I think we want one of the lighter types. I wonder what. That's nice too. Yeah, let's maybe use this one. That's a nice one. So let's get my trimmer back up. So I'm going to use it on this side. So I'm going to cut a piece that is going to be 3. Let me see what that looks like. So obviously I need to chop some off. And then I could pop that onto there. I still feel like I need some more white on it somewhere. So let me just see. I've got this white linen card. I might just use a bit of that. So let's just, so obviously this needs to be 6 3/4. So if I do 3 1/4 here, right, is that right? Let's see. yeah, 3 1/4 by 6 3/4. That would be, I think. So 6 3/4. I'm getting in a right mess here. Table's looking so messy. Not usually so messy, but you know, it can be too. So let's just budge all this up because it's getting a bit messy. So pop these over a bit. I just don't like getting too messy. That's better. Put that there. So if you pop that on here, I'm going to chop that bit. Don't know why I didn't chop it. Yeah, that looks better, I think. And we pop, excuse me, our reindeer here. And that's quite nice. So we need to chop this. I'm just going to chop it with these shears. So I popped a bit in there with my nail. So I'm just going to hopefully do a straight line straight across there. It might not be straight, it might be a bit wobbly. It is a bit. See if we can get it a bit straighter. That bit's a bit squint there. I think that's slightly better. Yep. Let's do that. And we can pop that in there. We can pop that there. Let's see what else we've got. We've got some nice snowflakes that we can pop on here. So we've got this little snowflake which we can pop on, and a slightly larger one which we could have there. And then we can add a little sentiment. I don't think we need that huge stag. I was thinking we could pop that stag on, but maybe not. Let me just see. So if we put them there, I'm going to pop them up on, no, that's too much. Right, so let's just get all those down, and then we can pop the rest of the bits on. So as I say, I don't think you get the 12 by 12 paper if you were wanting this, you know, the whole set because I believe it's sold out and I don't think it's coming back. So you might get this one, which was, as I say, the 8x8 papers, and these toppers. Right, let's just pop that there, and then we can just pop that onto the back, like so. Oh, the cat. She's just such a sweetheart, but she's sometimes quite a nuisance. Not a nuisance, she just gets into everything. She's a wee sweetheart, really. Right, so I'm going to pop that onto some foam tape, which is down here. And if I get the sticky foam tape scissors, which are over here, I like to keep separate scissors for my foam tape because I used to not do that, and I used to get all my scissors in such a mess. So now I keep different scissors for different purposes, which I think's best. I mean, I see people, they just use the same scissors to cut things and then do something like this, and I think, no. But each to their own, eh? Right, so I'm just putting at a slight angle. So let's just put that into the middle of the card. So yeah, I really enjoy using these papers. I think I just feel so, they just make me feel so happy. So that into the middle, put it down slightly. Same with these, I'll pop them onto foam tape. Oh, didn't do that very well, did I? So let's just put these on. So I think I have one here at the bottom. I'll have it there. That's quite nice. Let's go for it there. Can always add another few if you need to, and I'll pop, I think I'll pop that one there. Now I'm going to look for a wee verse to go in on the front as well, which probably needs to be quite a sort of, no, something that'll fit there or along here. So let's see what we've got. I don't think Let It Snow is appropriate really, but well, it could be. Let's put, what about using this one, Joyful Season. Let's do this one, and I can pop it on just there on a bit of foam tape, which will be perfect. So let's just pop that onto the back like that. Go. Or will I have it? Actually, it looks quite nice in the centre. So I think I will just, I'm not sure that was quite the centre. It's a bit squint. It's a squint. Just move it up very slightly. I think that's better. And then let me see if I can just get an extra little snowflake somewhere. Don't know if there is any left. Little ones. Yes, here's a few little ones here. Let's just get that one. And I'll just pop that, I think, on, or I'll Oh my goodness, really. Just pop it on somewhere. No, I think I'm going to put it there. So just go a little piece of foam at the back. And I could add some gems, but I don't think I really need them. I think it's actually just lovely like that. So there we go. So that is my decorated bag with tag and ribbons and my landscape card with products from Tonic Studios called Winter's Veil. So if you like this video, please let me know. And please let me know if you try doing this. I'm thoroughly enjoying using the products. And I'm sure if you got hold of them, you would too. But so thanks so much for joining me, and please let me know. Oh, I forgot to put the middle bit in. I forgot. Oh, I nearly did it. Let's just put the middle bit in. So let's just go for winter wishes. And then we can just, I think we've got winter wishes. Let's go for warm wishes. Or have we got joyful season? Let's just do warm wishes inside. So, oh, I'm sorry folks, I did not mean to do that part there. Just pop this in the middle inside on that piece of paper that I put in. Go straightish. Just wipe that excess away. And yes, there we go. So thanks so much for watching. Please let me know what you think, and I'll see you again soon. Remember to watch tomorrow's Gummy Pan Day 2. Bye for now.